fact that I even had to make a video on this topic is just, it's concerning. I knew Dragon Ball fans could not read, but this is getting to a whole different level of not being able to read. Now we just can't even comprehend. Now, if you click on this video for a short explanation, I'll keep it short and simple. 90% of players did not leave the game. We still have a very large player base on this game. 90% of Steam players left the game. And if you want to understand how little that number is of the entire player base, let me pull up a tweet. Now, yes, this is only a small handful of the community, 600 people. That's not the entire community. Out of just 600 people, you can tell that majority of the player base is on PlayStation. And I've seen that for a lot of people. Most people play this game on PlayStation. And because of this false narrative, now people are just so set on spreading this bullshit agenda where they're trying to prove so hard that the game is dead. I see people taking screenshots of the player count on like a random ass Tuesday night when people have work, have school. Of course, the player count is not going to be as live as it was when the game first dropped because number one, that's when the game first came out. I saw people calling out of work to play the game. So people have work, people have school. No one's going to be playing the game on a random ass Tuesday night. And to prove my point, I waited till Saturday night to record this video. And as you can see, the player count is at 15,000, which you may think, oh, well, that's not that much. That's only a little bit. There was 120,000 people playing the game before. Most games that come out that are hyped up have a big drop off. It doesn't matter what game it is. I'm sure even the new Call of Duty that came out had a decent drop off of players from when the game first released. Despite that fact, though, this is more players than any other anime fighting game out at the moment. And I think there's one, free-to-play anime game that's out that has more players. But again, it's free. This game costs $70, so not everyone has the money to pay for this game. And this proves my point even more. Again, the game is not dying. People just are not playing this game every single day because, people have lives. And honestly, just to end this video, because there's no point in dragging this on. It's a very dumb debate, very stupid discussion, honestly. But just to shut everything down, we know for a fact that this game sold 3 million copies. Now, of course, people could buy multiple copies or people could have pre-ordered the game on different systems. So let's just round that down. If you want to really, give these people the benefit of the doubt, let's say it was, 2 million people that pre-ordered the game, actually. We know for a fact that the all-time player count, peak, was 120,000 players on PC. That doesn't mean that that's all the players, but that's the peak, right? So we can assume that 200,000, let's, give them a chance, 200,000 of those PC, or those pre-orders were on PC, on Steam, right? So that still means that 1 million of those players, I'm giving these people the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say 1 million of those players are on Xbox and on PS4 or PS5. Sorry, I'm losing my mind trying to talk about this. So, yes, the game is definitely falling off on PC. For sure, you can tell there's a decline. But that had the weakest player base to begin with. I guarantee you, if at some point in time we ever get some kind of data or charts for the PS5 and Xbox, the decline will not be as big as this. I'm sure there is still hundreds of thousands of people playing this game every day on PS5 and on Xbox. And you also have to keep in mind that a lot of people got this game to play with their friends and have fun with their friends, not to play it every day, especially because of how the ranked system is and how toxic it can be sometimes. But I just had to throw my 2 cents in this whole situation because it's very, very dumb. It's just, I don't know where this narrative even came from, but I gotta stop it.